Howdy everybody, Digital Dungeon Master here. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about a new journey that I'm taking in RPGs, and that is investing into the entire Pathfinder Battles miniature line. And Pathfinder Battles has been going strong actually since 2011. And if all of you, if you're watching and if you've been a follower of my YouTube channel, you'll know that I am a huge connoisseur of pre-painted miniatures. I love pre-painted miniatures. I've always loved the old chainmail minis, going back into the end of 3.5 and the beginning of 4th edition. And then the 4th edition miniature battles game. I have a ton of those. Going into, around 2014 or so, when Icons of the Realm started, when D&D 5e pretty much released. So you guys have seen all of my videos. I've got the first 14 series of Icons of the Realms. Got all of the pre-painted sets, all of the special sets, all of the case incentives, the small little PC character sets. And I've decided that since that I am in the process of downsizing my RPG collection, as you can see behind me, I'm starting to have some holes on my shelves now. But they'll be filled with miniatures, so you can definitely guarantee that. I'm downsizing, and I'm only going to be keeping my Pathfinder 2 and my Starfinder content, simply because I have all of these subscriptions from Paizo, and I'm really liking Pathfinder 2 and Starfinder. I love how the games are set up, and those are the games that we are going to be playing here at my house with my friends here in El Paso, around the table. And we would have already been playing if it hadn't have been for COVID, because we had already made characters for Starfinder. And then COVID happened and the rest is history. So, but we're all still keeping in touch. I asked them if they wanted to play on Fantasy Grounds, but they said that they would just rather play around the table. So, now that, hopefully within the next year or so, this will be over with vaccinations coming out from different companies and etc. So I'm hoping that within the next year, we'll be ready to start playing around the table. And I can't wait. So it's going to be fun. So I have all of these. So the dilemma is I have 3,000 Icons of the Realms miniatures. And a lot of the monsters look different than what they would look in Pathfinder. And I know it doesn't matter. I can use any red dragon for any game and it'd be a red dragon. I know that. And I get it. But that's just not how I'm wired. If I'm going to be playing a game, I want to use those products for that game. So I've made the decision not only to downsize my RPG book collection massively, I'm also going to be downsizing and selling all of my Icons of the Realms miniatures. And I'm going to be breaking those up into series. So, the first series was Tyranny of Dragons. I'll put all of those. Now I have the daunting task of going through 25 full containers and separating those into all the different sets. And I have the first 14 sets. I bought a case of each, and you guys watched me open those up. So, so I have that daunting task of now separating everything back into their series, because I put everything into its monster class. So I put all the demons together, all the devils together, all of the beasts, all of the fey creatures, angels, etc. So now I have to separate them back. That's gonna be fun, and I'll get into that later again with Pathfinder Battles. So now I want to pick up Pathfinder Battles, and Pathfinder Battles has been going on since 2011. So they've been going on for pretty much 10 years strong now, and there are a lot more Pathfinder Battles minis than there are Icons of the Realms. So within the last couple of months since I've been selling off my collection, I've been using that money to buy full cases of Pathfinder Battles, all of the incentive miniatures, all of the old beginner box set stuff that you can't even find. I mean, all this stuff is like, it's especially when you're going back to like beginner box set stuff and Iconic Heroes set 1. I mean, those are like $25, $35 a piece. You know, all of the old 2011 and 2012 Gen Con promo figures, those things are expensive. But as a completionist, I want all of that stuff. And I've been picking up as much as I can with all of the proceeds that I've been selling all my other stuff off. So I've got a pretty good chunk of it already. And you'll notice that over the last couple of months that I've been doing a lot of Pathfinder Battles unboxing, well, pretty much previews of what the old sets look like. You know, and a lot of stuff that I'm getting isn't in the original packaging anymore because it's just not, you just can't find it. It's 10 years old. But you can still find the miniatures individually, but they're super expensive. But I just finished the beginner box set, and all of the first 2 iconic sets were super expensive. But everything else after 3, starting with 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 6 was pretty expensive too. That must have been a short print set 6. But anyways, I don't know. If you're a big Pathfinder Battles lore fanatic, leave a comment down below and let me know about Iconic Set 6. But it seemed to be pretty rare too. But yeah, I'm calling this my Pathfinder and Starfinder Battles journey because, you know, I am trying to get every single miniature, and I've got a good chunk of them already. And like I said, I've got more. I need a couple of minis. I don't. Like I said, I'm a completionist, and there's a couple of things that I still need that I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Gargantuan White Dragon. I'm looking for the Air and Fire Elemental Lord. Those are the only 2 of the incentive figures that I need. Those 2. I need a case of Crown of Fangs. I need a case of Deadly Foes. I need a case of the Lost Coast, a case of Reign of Winter, and a case of Wrath of the Righteous. So I only need 5 cases out of about 20 series. So it's looking pretty good. But I do know that WizKids is going to be reprinting one of the sellers that I actually got some cases of Pathfinder Battles minis. I was informed that the cases that I need are going to be reprinted, which is a good thing. But as for an ETA, with COVID and all of the logistical issues and stuff kind of going on around the world and the country right now, there's no ETA on those. So it may be a while before I can actually finish it, which I'm okay with waiting. I don't have to have it tomorrow. But yeah, it's been pretty fun over the last couple months. You know, reading about all of the Pathfinder, you know, battles, stories, and looking at all of the cases, and you know, doing research on them. It's been really fun making videos of opening these things up. It's been a fun journey, and that's why I'm calling it my journey. So. But there's a couple of iconic heroes that I need as well, and these are super rare. I've been looking for months on eBay and Amazon, and they're not there. So, from the iconic set 1, I do need Valoros, and I need Lenny. So those are the 2 that I need. Which Valoros is a fighter, Lenny's a druid. So I need 2 from iconic set 1, and then from iconic set 2, I need Ezran. And Ezran has a really good pose. But actually all 3 the iconic figures that I need, they have awesome poses. So I'm sure people since 2001 and all these, you know, these miniature dealers on on eBay. They broke these sets up, and I'm sure because these miniatures have great poses, and I'm sure when people are saying, "Oh, I want to, I'm going to play a fighter," this miniature of Valorous, this guy named Valorous, looks awesome because he's like holding up two weapons like this, and so I'm sure those minis are gone simply because of the poses that those miniatures are in. But so those are going to be fun to get. And then there's a couple of promo minis that I need. There's still one from 2011 that I need. A couple from 2015 and 2017. There's a knight that I need. 2015, there's a red Dracolisk that I need. 2015, there's a Duergar soldier. And then from 2011, there's a slaver demon. So, yeah, but those are pretty much it. I mean, I've done a pretty good job with, getting rid of a lot of my stuff and being able to get this Pathfinder battle stuff. So it's been, like I said, it's been super fun. And, I just kind of wanted to make a video and tell you guys about this. And there's a great website called minisgalleries.com. And I'll put it in the link down in the comments section. But it's Minis Gallery, MINISGALLERY. And it has all of the, all of the different miniature companies and all of the different lines, all of their rarities from common to uncommon to rare to ultra rare. So Minis Galleries does a great job on presenting all of the different Pathfinder battles, Icons of the Realms, all the new Starfinder minis. I mean, they have all the Whiz Kids, they have Wardlings, all of the Star Wars miniatures from the early 2000s, the Arkham horror figures. So anything, Hero Clicks, etc. So check out minisgallery.com. Shout out to them. You've done a great job presenting all of this stuff. And it's been an amazing tool and source for me and my journey on picking up all of the Pathfinder Battles minis. Because without it, I mean, it would have been so much harder, to find all of this relevant information. So I'm really, really happy about that. So I mentioned Starfinder Battles also, and I've already had a couple of Starfinder Battles miniature openings. I did the first two Iconic Heroes sets. So they're on the YouTube channel already, and they're beautiful miniatures. So I wasn't, even though I'm really into Starfinder, and I have the subscriptions from Paizo, I knew that the miniature, they had the Iconic Heroes and a couple other small sets come out in like 2018, 2019. But from their mock-ups, they didn't look that good to me. And seeing that I already had the subscriptions, I already have all of the Starfinder pawns. So I'm like, all right, I have all these pawns already, but, are miniatures going to be supported like Pathfinder Battles? Because I really don't want to invest into a series of miniatures that only has a couple minis. Because my game will be mixed up with a bunch of minis and pawns, and I'd rather just have all minis, to be honest. But then, a couple of months ago, Paizo announced that they were going to have a new Starfinder Battles line. So that was really nice to hear, but I wasn't planning on getting the Starfinder stuff until they announced that. So I'm guessing they're going to start having regular series come out like Pathfinder Battles. Now, with the Starfinder Battles, from what I'm reading is there's only going to be 3 miniatures in a pack. So, but as for a price point, it doesn't say. And as for, I think there's going to be 8 or 10 packs in a brick or something like that. But I don't have I'm just going from what I read. But it seems like WizKids is involved with this because their original small little sets of the Iconic Heroes, they were done from this company called Ninja Division, I think there was. But those miniatures, the mock-ups didn't look good, but after I actually looked at the physical miniatures in pictures and stuff online, I was like, wow, these things look really good. So I went ahead and I bought the core packs just to see how they looked. And wow, I was super impressed. I mean, the painting is great. They almost look like they're hand painted. I don't know, but I'm sure they're probably machine painted. But if they are machine painted, holy cow, they've got their machines calibrated perfectly, because I couldn't really find any flaws on the miniatures. They were really good. And you can see those videos on the YouTube channel. So, yeah, so I've decided to go with the Starfinder battles. They're also having incentive cases come out too. The first one is like a docking bay set with a bunch of like sci-fi boxes and crates, and a cart with a like a small little Jeep, or a sci-fi looking Jeep. So that's cool. So, but hopefully they continue to support Starfinder battles. I would like for them to, continue to, do that. Like I said, there's what, 3 miniatures in a pack, and I think they said that there's 32 miniatures in the first set. And let's see, I've got Minnie's galleries up, and it looks like the first set is called Planets of Peril. And they've got some of the creatures from the first Alien Archive on there, but it's scheduled to come out in March 2021. So, but yeah, they have a vehicle, a trailer, a couple crates, a couple cargo crates, some canisters, some benches. That's going to be in the premium set. So go to minisgallery.com, go to the Starfinder battle section, and seriously, the miniatures look good. So I'm guessing they are by WizKids. So it is saying that they are from WizKids. So, but I do know that the other the iconic heroes, those were from Ninja Division. So I don't know if Ninja Division is going to be making more. Maybe not. I mean, they haven't made anything since 2018. Maybe it was a one and done. I don't know, but hopefully there will be more support for that stuff. So, but anyways, I just wanted to give you guys an update on my new miniature journey, and I hope you guys are enjoying all of the first look videos that I've been putting out. Literally since September, I've had a video come out every other day, if not every day, for the last 3 months. So content has been really active on the YouTube channel, and there's a ton more content to come. And please, guys and gals, join the discussion down below in the comments section, because I love to read your comments and I answer the comments. As long as I get a notification that someone has left a comment, if I get the notification, I will answer it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even if it's just me kind of talking about what I'm doing. A lot of people are like, "Hey Dave, why don't you just make more videos and talking to the camera?" Because we want to hear what you got to say. So here you go. I'm making one of those videos, and leave a comment down below. What do you guys think about me getting rid? Here's a couple of questions actually that I would love to hear all of your feedback on. So first off, what do you guys think about me converting from Icons of the Realms to Pathfinder battles? I'd like to hear what you guys say on that. And for my Pathfinder battles, how do all of you think that I should store them? Because I've got a dilemma now with my Icons of the Realms, like I mentioned, where I put them by creature classification. So do I do my Starfinder battles minis like that? Like put all the humanoids together, put all of the beasts together, put all the dragons together? Or should I just go ahead and leave them by their, in their series and just leave them like that? I don't know. I'm kind of torn. So anyways, let me know down in the comments section below. I would love to hear what you guys and gals have to say. So I appreciate it. Everybody's support. Everybody have a great new year. And until next time, happy gaming and stay safe. Bye for now.